Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Mystic Beauty. Okay, so let's get into another message for you guys. We're going to be pulling from our Oracle of Emojis deck, you guys. At any time, if you guys are interested, you can find this deck and all of my other Oracle cards on my Etsy shop, all right? All right, so this message is going to resonate with someone who is indeed an earth angel. All right. You are an earth angel who get messages when you are sleeping. All right. So the message that you got is concerning a karmic masculine. Let me show you the cards because the cards are just too cool for me not to show you the cards. All right. So you are an earth angel who get messages while you are sleeping, in your sleep. All right. This earth angel gets messages when he or she is sleeping. All right. That's how you connect. That's how your spirit guides talk to you. That's how your guardians talk to you. You recently, or maybe over like the past year or so, or a couple years, you receive, because some of you guys, you get messages years in advance. I know you're like, why would God show me something a couple years in advance? You would be amazed. I've seen things 5-6 years in advance. All right. So, excuse me. You received a message while you were resting, a download about a karmic masculine. A karmic masculine energy who is hiding a health issue, or he is about to find out that he has a severe health issue. Something's going on with his health. All right. So let me read the message that's on the karmic masculine card. It says he embodies domination, deceit, and selfishness. His presence exposes the wounds you must heal to break free and reclaim your strength. All right. So this is a greedy, this is a selfish, deceitful, domineering type of energy. All right. They're something like a tyrant. This masculine could already be kind of nervous about his health anyway. Like something has came to him, or he's having like some type of I'm hearing breakouts, flare-ups. I heard a flare-up. He had a flare-up, or something is going on, and it's like triggering him to the point where he's concerned about his health. He's actually pretty nervous. And I'm also getting this energy that he is also thinking back to something that the earth angel told him. You told this masculine, this karmic masculine, a couple years ago, a year ago. At this moment when you said this to them, it had not happened. This was more so like a premonition. So you could have got like a premonition, or some of you guys, it was a download, right? Because you are an earth angel, you probably was this masculine's protection, because earth angels normally is the covering for those that they are connected to. And, you know, anybody that is connected to the earth angel receives the same covering and protection as earth angels. All right. Like an earth angel will literally get a download or a dream where spirit will say, don't sleep with that person, they got an STD. Don't talk to that person, they're going to betray you. Don't do this because this going to happen. Like nothing ever slips up on an earth angel, because they are extremely divinely protected and covered. And those that are connected to them, whether it's partnerships, friendships, or just, you know, platonic or anything, anybody that comes into contact with the earth angel in any type of way, especially if it's like a consistent friendship, connection, bond, or something like that, they automatically start receiving the same covering. So the earth angel will start to get downloads, dreams, and premonitions pertaining to those that are in this earth angel's life, right? So at the time, you and this person was on good terms. At the time, you and whoever this karmic masculine is was actually on good terms. I'm actually feeling like you didn't even know that they were a karmic masculine at the time. This could have been a lover. You didn't realize that they were a karmic masculine. All right. What else do the earth angel need to hear about this situation? I'm reading this both ways. Okay. I'm feeling both ways. This person got the package. If you know what the package is, you know what the package is. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. This person got the package. And you, because you are so gifted, it says something special is coming your way. This person got the package, y'all. Yep. And because of your gifts, you was able to see what was coming this person's way. You was able to see what was coming their way. Wow. You may be a spiritual teacher. You see how that third eye is popping? Crown chakra just open, third eye just open. You see past the physical. You see things in advance. You're someone who knows everything, right? You're like an oracle. It says someone is entering your life to guide you. Listen closely. Their wisdom holds the key to your growth. This is you. You were sent in this person to be some type of spirit guide, some type of guardian, some type of protection. And this person was so ruthless. This is a nasty individual here. I just don't feel like they treated you as such. Come on, like they're a karmic. This is someone who probably gave you their whole entire ass to kiss. This is someone who thought that they were sent in your life to teach you a lesson, like you were lucky to have them in your life. Okay, this is the person who thought that, you possibly was beneath them. Like you needed to listen to them. They thought that they knew better than you. They knew more than you. But because you are a spiritual teacher, you never spoke about that. Like you just kind of kept it quiet, kept it cute. You was just like, whatever. Like you was picking up on the vibes that this karmic masculine was putting down. But I'm kind of getting, you never left your throne to address any of that. All right. You didn't say, I know you're trying to make me feel like I'm less than you. Like I know you didn't. Oh my goodness. You didn't even try to make this person believe you. When you told them what you saw, you never, ever pressed the issue about them believing you. You never said, oh, you got to believe me. Please believe me. I'm telling you, like, yep, spiritual burp. You didn't say any of that. Because I'm getting that this person said something arrogant. They were an asshole. They said something real nasty, real arrogant, like real vain. All right. I heard the word pompous. This person said something real ugly when you warned them or you told them about a dream or a vision that you had about them catching the package. All right. So you didn't say, well, you're going to regret that, or, you need to believe me, or, I'm super gifted, and da-da-da-da. You said what you said. They said what they said, and you was like, all right, peace. Whatever. Divine masculine is here in reverse. All right. I do feel like this is someone who you thought was a divine masculine energy. You thought that this was the emperor himself. All right. You thought that this was the emperor, the big dog himself. He turned out to be a karmic, a clown. Seriously. A peasant. All right. Now this karmic masculine is sad. Yeah, they're being real zip-lipped about this. I feel like they may already know. For some of you guys, they already know that they got the package. They already know that their health has been affected in some type of way, and they're crying. Now this devil is crying. This devil is sad now. But they're not. They're trying to keep it to themselves. Yep. I don't think nobody knows this. Even if they're sleeping with other partners, they're not telling nobody that they got the package, y'all. But they're crying about it behind the scenes. All right? They're crying. Oh my God. They're crying. They're crying about this. They're a little sad devil. They're a little sad devil, y'all. They're crying about this. They sit with their regret, knowing what's done cannot be undone. This is something that they cannot get rid of. This is something that they can never, ever, ever get rid of. And they are crying. They're sad about this. Grieving, if you will. Yes, this person is like nervous. I'm hearing what other people are going to think when they find out that this person got the package. What's going to happen when their karmic partners find out this person has been sleeping with other people unprotected. You know, how are people going to view them? This is someone who've always thought that they were better. Spirit is calling this person uppity. They always thought that they were better than other people. Okay, like very, very arrogant, very vain, very, you know, very karmic-y. Y'all know how karmics get down. You know, what's tickling me is that you didn't try to force this person to believe you. You didn't try to like plead your case. You had the dream. You had the download. You gave them the heads up. They made you sound like you are a damn fool, like you crazy. You too deep in that spiritual stuff. You know, that you going through spiritual psychosis. You know, like this person literally tried to make you feel like you were crazy, right? And the whole time you were accurate. The whole time you were spot on. You were spot on. Tell me more. Tell me more about this situation. Thank you. Decision making. So this is someone who once maybe had a choice between you and another situation. This is someone who also wished that they would have chosen more wisely. It says they weigh their options carefully, knowing the next move will shape everything. See, this is when you told them this, it's like they had a chance then to make better choices. This is someone who was out here having like casual sex with multiple people, a bunch of one-night stands, a bunch of flings and things like that. All right. So, like I said, you, the earth angel, the spiritual teacher, the spiritual guide, you was placed in this person's life to give them a heads up. You were literally their protection. Okay? And when you told them whatever you told them, when you gave them the warning, this was God's way of giving them time to make better choices. They chose not to. This person could have had the opportunity to break some type of karmic chain, some type of bloodline chains. This person comes from they come from a long line of whores, if you know what I mean. Okay, and this is someone whose daddy was a whore, their brothers are whores, their granddad was a whore. Everybody had multiple partners. Everybody had a wife, a girlfriend, and a mistress type vibe. But this is someone who was actually called to break a generational curse in their family, right? But they chose to ignore you. They chose to think that they know better than God, right? This is like, this was not God's first time trying to warn this person. This is like punishment. Honestly, I mean, I'm just being real. This is punishment. Yeah, that's just what it is. Cool and confident. So this is someone who they could be very confident, but Spirit is saying that this person was arrogant. So it's like I'm hearing there's a thin line between confidence and arrogance, and this is someone who was just very arrogant. You know, this is Mr. Cool type energy, you know, and the Spirit is saying that they're trying to play it cool. Like, oh, it ain't no biggie. It ain't no big deal. This happens to everybody. I'm not the only person, but behind the scenes, this person is breaking down. I'm hearing that when this person, when you told them this, they tried to play cool. When you told them about your dream or your vision, they tried to play it cool. Now they sad and depressed. All right. And nervous about how people are going to view them. I'm hearing, is word going to get out? Is people going to judge me? Are people going to make fun of me? You know, like, and then we have surprise. Like, I don't know why this person is surprised. Because you told them. Maybe this is someone who did not believe in your spiritual gifts. All right. I'm hearing they made fun of spiritual people. That's what it is. Yep. This person make fun of people who is spiritual. This is the type of person who feel like if you're not Christian, or what, like I heard Christian for real, then you don't know what you're talking about, right? So for this prophecy to come true, for this prophetic dream or vision to come true, this person is acting like they're all shocked. This lets me know that they didn't believe in you. They possibly even made fun of you. I know this person made fun of you. Tell me more. Oh, Target. Wow. So, I'm going to say what I feel, you guys. Be careful, because this person's coming off like very spiteful. I know they're in their feelings. I know they're angry. I heard punishment. I know this person would want to, like, I'm hearing they want to punish you. They would even target you. Like, I'm hearing sleep with you and not tell you that they got the package. And because they want to punish you for being the one that told them this in the first place. This person is a real weirdo. Psycho even. Ignorant. Spirits say they ignorant. Just ignorant as hell. All right. And see this. Oh, goodness. It says turning away from the truth, choosing to not understand. So their choice to not hear you out and to not take what you said into consideration was very ignorant of them. And it is costing this person so much. It is costing this person it has cost them their health. So we have Firebender. Command the flames, fear nothing, and blaze new trails. You could be a fire sign, but this could just represent this person's anger, this person's rage, you know? Then we have prayer hands. See, you're someone who is close to God. So this is someone who's never going to get to come back towards you. They're never going to get to sleep with you again. They're probably not even going to see you again. All right? For some of y'all, you could have even prayed for this person at one point. You're not praying for this person no more, though, because this is someone who they just don't deserve it. They do not deserve it. Yeah. I'm hearing this person is praying, or they prayed that it was just a big misunderstanding, or that the doctor gave this person the wrong labs, you know, like this person is praying that this is just some big misunderstanding. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you did actually pray for this person, but this person is angry and they will target you. They will target you. So we have Diamond and Ghost. All right. So you are someone of value. You are very precious to this person. Like, but I don't think they saw your value. Like I said, this person mocked you. They made fun of you. It says pressure creates brilliance, embrace challenges. They reveal your true strength. This person is now seeing you as someone very rare, very unique, very different. You know, someone that they never should have ghosted. This person possibly ghosted you. We have Waterbender. Let your emotions flow. Healing begins with release. Yeah, you was very emotional over the whole situation, but you did release them. You could be a water sign. You could be a fire sign here. Love and admiration. So this person is going to target you. For whatever reason, they want to come back towards you. So, and I feel like if you come back towards somebody and you know you got the package and you don't say nothing, you are targeting them maliciously. This person is now in this energy of they're angry with the fire energy, but there's energy of love and admiration, helplessly in love and impossible to hide. This person got mixed feelings and mixed emotions, but I don't think this person's intentions are good though. Yeah, and we have divine feminine. So you do represent the divine feminine, but this is not your divine masculine. They are not your divine masculine. Yeah. It says the path ahead may feel uncertain, but courage will carry you through. So yeah, listen, this person's gonna have to cross this bridge on their own. Okay, like it's like they want you to be there for them because maybe you was always there for this person. Now they want you to cross this bridge with them. I think the fuck not. That's crazy. Who doing that? No, because when you tried to be there for this person thought they was too cool for school. They thought that they was better than you and they could get another one of you, and they didn't want to hear nothing that you had to say. You tried to warn them about, you know, them catching some type of STD, and this person, they wasn't hearing it. This person thought they was too cool to catch an STD. They thought that this could never happen. Now we have praise and encouragement. So this is someone who probably want to try to give you praise, or they're going to see other people give you praise. Whatever you do may be like a public thing. I heard public figure. So some of you guys, your work is like public, whatever this is. It says your hard work is acknowledged and the applause is well deserved. All right. So I'm kind of getting this energy of things going good in your life. You getting the well-deserved praise and encouragement that you deserve this. You know, I feel like you stayed close to divine. You stayed close to God. You gave your message. You told this person what you needed to tell them. Now they're going through a tower moment. See, can't make it up. Fortune teller. Yeah, you are the fortune teller. And you gave this person some explosive news and information that you saw in a dream or vision. And this person was just cocky and arrogant and a complete imbecile, if you ask me. And they didn't want to believe you. Now this person's over here crying because they're probably sleeping with 5 or 6 other women, all right, or men, all right? Take what resonates. Look, worried and stressed. This person can't even sleep at night because they've been out here raw dogging so many people. They're passing the shit around. But you know what? You're so protected. God moved you out of this person's life. Could be up to a good year before this person caught this package. God made sure that this person burnt this bridge with you to the point where they could never put this shit back together, because God knew that this person was going to catch this package and that they were going to want to try to come back towards you. And God said, not my child. So I'm going to go ahead and let you F over them real bad. They're going to be sad. They're going to cry about it, but they're going to get over it. Just in case you think you want to try to come back while your ass is sick, you will not come back. Yep. Divine made sure that this karmic masculine never, ever, ever has access to this divine feminine again. And you could be a divine masculine, because we do have divine masculine, we have karmic masculine, so this could be like a same-sex type of thing. So I don't know who needs to hear that. But you know, you was right. You was right. You was right on the money. Okay. Irregardless of how this person tried to downplay your gifts or they tried to mock you, make fun of you, you was right. And this person got a lifelong reminder of how gifted, how blessed, and how loved by divine you truly are. All right. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.